In a quaint village nestled between misty mountains, there lived a young woman named Evelyn. She was known for her kindness and beauty, though she lived a quiet, lonely life, always longing for something beyond the ordinary. One rainy afternoon, while exploring the attic of her family's ancestral home, Evelyn found a dusty, ancient mirror covered in cobwebs. The mirror's frame was carved with strange symbols, glowing faintly in the dim light. Curiosity pulled her closer. As her fingers brushed the glass, a shiver ran down her spine. The air grew cold, and a low whisper echoed in the room. Before she could react, the mirror cracked, releasing a shadowy figure from within. The figure was half human, half shadow, with glowing eyes that pierced the darkness. Evelyn gasped, stepping back. "I am freed," the creature spoke, its voice a mixture of deep shadows and silken whispers. "You have set me free, lady." She trembled but could not look away. What are you?" "I am the guardian of darkness, trapped in this mirror for centuries, bound by a curse that ties me to your bloodline." "You, Evelyn, are the heir of that curse," the being said, stepping into the room. Though initially fearful, Evelyn's heart softened as she spent time with the shadowy figure, whom she named Nyx. He revealed that he was once a mortal man, cursed by an ancient sorcerer to become one with the shadows. His form was bound to the mirror until the rightful heir, someone of pure heart, would release him. Over time, Evelyn and Nyx grew closer, their connection deepening into a passionate love. He protected her from all dangers, using his shadowy powers to shield her from harm. Despite his dark nature, Nyx's devotion and tenderness touched Evelyn in ways she had never imagined. Their love, however, came with an unspoken tension, as Evelyn felt the pull between light and darkness in their relationship. Nyx could never fully step into the light, and Evelyn's warmth and light seemed to soothe his restless, shadowed soul. One fateful night, Evelyn discovered something that would change everything. As she explored her family's old library, she found an ancient tome detailing a prophecy that had been hidden for generations. The pages spoke of a child born of both light and darkness, a child who would either unite the two forces or bring about the end of both. When Evelyn realized she was pregnant, the weight of the prophecy struck her like a bolt of lightning. She felt the conflicting forces within her, the growing light of her unborn child mixed with the dark essence that had taken root in her own soul since meeting Nyx. Nyx, too, had seen the signs. He appeared to her one evening, his form swirling with darkness as he knelt before her. "The prophecy, our child," he said, his voice strained with worry. "We must protect them, Evelyn. Our love will either save or destroy everything." But Evelyn, though fearful, knew her heart was tied to Nyx, and she refused to let fear rule her. "We will face this together," she whispered, placing a hand on her growing belly. "Our child will not be bound by the prophecy. They will have the choice to shape their own destiny." As Evelyn's pregnancy progressed, strange occurrences began to unfold. The shadows around her grew longer and more intense, while the light became brighter and more blinding. People in the village began to whisper of the prophecy, sensing the strange power surrounding her. Some feared the child would bring destruction, while others believed the child could restore balance to the world. One dark night, a group of villagers, frightened and seeking to protect their home, stormed Evelyn's cottage. They demanded she give up the child, fearing its power. Nyx, furious, shielded Evelyn with his shadow, ready to protect her at any cost. But Evelyn, her heart filled with love and determination, stepped forward. "No more fear," she cried out. "I will not let this child be a weapon of destruction or fear. They are my child, born of light and shadow. They will have the power to change the world." As Evelyn's words echoed, a brilliant light surged from within her, intertwining with Nyx's shadow. The villagers, awestruck by the power, fell to their knees, no longer fearful but moved by the love and power that radiated from Evelyn and Nyx. When the time came, Evelyn gave birth to a child who was both light and shadow, a perfect balance of the two forces. Their baby, a girl named Celine, had eyes that shifted between gold and silver, her powers a blend of the light's warmth and the shadow's depth. Celine's presence brought peace between the two realms of light and darkness. The villagers, once fearful, embraced her as a symbol of unity. Evelyn and Nyx's love had not only defied the prophecy but had broken the ancient curse, transforming it into a blessing for their world. Evelyn, Nyx, and Celine went on to live together, guardians of both light and shadow, ensuring that neither force would dominate the other. In their story, a tale of love, sacrifice, and balance, was passed down for generations to come. Moral of the story: love can bridge even the greatest of divides, and balance between opposing forces is the key to harmony. True power lies in the choice to love and protect, no matter the darkness that may surround it.